Live from Wisconsin, it's Cardinal Pens TV.
Welcome to Cardinal Pens TV, episode number 3 for Friday, August 29th, 2025.
Today we recap a new Schaefer pen in the news. We have a focus on a Parker 51 in mustard, a tale, a cautionary tale perhaps, from Brian's workbench, a helpful pro tip, and 2 local pen adventures.
We have 2 local pen adventures?
We do.
Hey, Lisa, did you know?
Oh, no.
You know, I met a podiatrist the other day.
A podiatrist?
A podiatrist.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you know he makes house calls? He's real specialized. Yeah, he drives around on a tow truck.
Oh, my gosh. Oh. All right. But-um-tish.
All right.
All right. So let's address a couple things for full transparency. Number one,
I hate payment processing.
well, today we were delayed because we are actually filming from the new space and and we don't have anything anywhere where it needs to be. So
It's a miracle we're actually set up.
yes,
It's really kind of a miracle.
It is. So anyway, sorry for the delay, but we are here, and
I hate payment processing.
starting with a new website
yes.
is
It's been a ridiculous challenge to try to get the simplest of things to function properly.
we could call it a nightmare if you want.
It literally has been a nightmare.
There you go.
And just trying to get everything set up. I mean, you know, we had these things set up 15 years ago.
Right,
And then
we
you don't
switched.
ever have to do anything with them. They're ready to go.
And in 2018, when we opened our former Chicago store and we switched to Square in both stores, we switched to a different website host. And we haven't had to do any of this in
And it's
8
you know,
years.
all the bugs have been ironed out 8, 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And
So-
we're still having, I have spent more hours this week on tech support, and I have a total of 5 tickets now in with tech support with between 2 different companies. I spent more time on that than I have on shipping product this
So,
week. So I'm still working on it. There's a glitch for a small number of people who are using credit cards that they can't process. They can't do it.
Right.
And if you have that problem, just reach out to me and
hello@cardinalpens.com.
and if you can give me just a couple ideas of what's going on, and then just tell me what you're looking to buy, and I'll just send you an invoice, and we can just handle it that way.
So we do apologize for that. It is part of the normal growing pains, and some of these things, while we did test the website beforehand,
We never had this problem, not at all.
this didn't come up, and
come
it's,
up.
some of this is new, and some of their even some of their like ways to reach them, the links don't,
They don't
work
work,
or
yeah.
whatever.
They don't
So
work.
it has been certainly a challenge, just as much for us to take your money as it is for you to give us your money so that you get fun pens in the mail.
Yeah.
And we are sorry for
Yeah,
that.
so the credit card has been an issue for some people, and later on this week, Amazon decided it was going to play games. So that is currently in the mix, in the pending.
Yeah.
But you know, there are plenty of other ways to pay that are actually working. So my apologies. It's not that I'm incompetent or not trying to take your money, but
No, some of these companies
just
are,
email me, tell me what you're looking for. I'll send you a PayPal invoice. You can pay with the credit card. That always works. It always works.
right. So just trying to be open with issues, and just those of you that have been struggling, we are working on it. We
Yeah,
are not
yeah.
sitting around twiddling our thumbs.
We can't contact these people. We have to wait for them to get back to us.
Right.
It's ridiculous. So
It's a little crazy.
I've got a few things next week. I'm actually going to change. I think I'm going to change over to a different processor, and see if that solves the issue, because it's pretty much isolated right now, we think, to a particular processor.
We think.
And if we get rid of them, which I'm about ready to do, maybe the problem will go away.
So anyway, just for full transparency, just hang in there with us, and we'll keep working on
Should
it.
we talk about something other than problems?
Let's talk about exciting things.
I love these. I saw these
You
and I
have been giddy like a schoolboy about these, and it
new,
surprises me.
It's fresh.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about the Schaefer Expressions. So
Okay.
these are on the heel of the Schaefer Coffee edition, which is different than the Coffee Brown. So Schaefer came out with.
I just have to jump in and say that is just really freaking annoying.
It's very confusing.
It's confusing to
Yes.
order. It's confusing to receive. You've got the coffee edition and the coffee brown, and I have.
They don't look anywhere near each other. But anyway,
Anyway, I
so
see we are showing the.
Yeah, we're following this ombre pattern that
Which
was
I
in the
like.
coffee. And again, with the expressions, it comes in two different flavors. So in the 100, it's kind of a lighter hue, blue to this kind of lighter pink towards the end.
Right.
And then the VFM has got really kind of I wish that color was in the 100.
Yeah, the blue to purple. It reminds me a lot of the Pilot Vanishing Point, the Twilight that came out several years ago. But I'm excited that Schaefer is doing this.
It's something different. It's fresh. The fine nibs in the fountain pen in the 100 were on back order. They're actually showing up next week, Tuesday. So I know there's a number of you that have reached out that are looking for that fine nib. It should be here on Tuesday. So we're excited about that. For now, we have the medium nib in stock in the 100. We've got the roller balls, the ballpoints, which I just love that. That's just so pretty. It actually kind of goes goes with my shirt.
Brian.
I use a
Brian loves
ballpoint.
a
I use a
ballpoint. I
ballpoint
know.
every day across of all things,
I know.
which I wouldn't have said 2 years ago. But we've got the rollerball and the ballpoint in the VFM.
Right.
And
So, very cool.
Yeah,
New,
they're cool. It's
different,
cool.
fresh, exciting. I do like.
affordable.
Yes, and I do like this direction that Schaefer is taking with the new ownership.
You know, and I think this is one of those things, especially with the VFM. You know, this ballpoint or something. You want to get somebody interested in better pens, or you're looking for a gift pen. You know, something like this.
It's a damn pretty pen.
It looks like it's about, you know, it should be 5 times what it costs. It really looks nice. It writes nice, and you know the performance is there.
We're excited. Also in the news, Brian is super excited about these.
I love these. These are
I know.
These are nice.
What are we talking about? We're talking about
These are the Apica
the
Premium. Yeah, the silky.
Yeah, so they have a slightly different cover.
It's got a little metallic sheen to it.
The
the
paper
cover.
is just super smooth. Like I want sheets like this.
So what did we get? A5 and what is that? B5?
I don't know.
Something like that. That's the bigger. You don't know. That's a CDS 120 is what that
It's
is.
a B5.
It's a B5.
It says on the back.
Yeah.
Thank
B5,
goodness
A5.
for labeling.
And they come in all three lined, blank, and grid.
Okay.
So, and they have different colors. So the red
These are-
is the graph, the grid.
Yeah.
The
It
blue
makes
is
me
the
want to
line.
journal, which, if you know us, you know I don't journal.
And,
But
and it's interesting because it does come with this plastic cover over the top of the notebook. And I'm like, well, you know what? You might as well almost leave that there just to protect the cover. It's really nice.
All right.
They're nice. Anyway.
those are super cool. You've been very
So
excited
those
about
came in.
those.
I was excited about those.
All right, what else you got?
And then we also got the codex in. I've got one of them here. This is Midori. And this is the one page a day, kind of a blank planner per se.
Yep, these are cool.
But they come in blank and dot grid. And then they have got this little corner feature on the end
Yep.
that when you're done with the page, you can rip it off so you can easily get to the next page.
Yeah, very, very cool. And then a sewn binding, which is really nice. So super nice. And we also have the clear.
The covers for them.
Are they
Yep.
clear?
Yep.
The clear covers for these. What was that?
So yeah, we have covers for the Codex. We also have covers for a lot of the A5 and like the B6 and stuff. So I got all the covers in this last week for your Midori and others if they fit into that size. So that's pretty exciting.
Okay, and also Lindsay reminded us just in that we forgot to bring, but I think she has pictures of them.
She has pictures.
We do have a couple new bookmarks. We have
They're adorable.
a Cardinal.
The top seller,
Yes.
of course. The top
the
seller.
Cardinal, which is great. And then we also have the cutest little corgi. So if you're into dogs, we have a corgi for you. We also have
Look at
a
those.
wine glass with red wine, and then there is a beer stein.
like the
It can
beer
be
stein.
beer, it can be root beer, it can
know-
be butter beer. If you are a Harry Potter fan, it can be whatever beer floats your boat.
I need one of those
It kind of looks
for
like.
my beer journal.
Oh, there you go.
I need a beer
Or
bookmark
it could
for my
be
beer
like a
journal.
root beer float
I
if you want.
can put
but-
2 and 2 together, but yeah, I
Yeah.
have to have one.
So those are new. Those are on the site. The Cardinal is doing well. Somebody show the corgi a little love because it's just really cute.
All right.
I feel bad.
We've got some coming soon.
Yes, you
So-
are. Oh my gosh. So Brian has wanted this first thing for. I couldn't
Buy
tell
them all.
you
Please
how
don't buy
long.
them all. Yes.
Yeah, buy them all.
Yeah.
Please.
So Schaefer came out with actually, gosh, is it like a month ago? Maybe 2 months at most. The newest release of the Schaefer Legacy, and the Legacy is maybe one of my all-time favorite Schaefer pens, at least in the modern era.
And about a year or so ago, they kind of came back, or they were letting them go.
They
and
came
the
back.
only thing they had were roller balls.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And we were frustrated that we could only get the roller balls.
Well,
And
we
so-
got the fountain pen.
Did we?
We ordered the fountain pen ages ago. So we ordered them when they came out.
What happened to it?
Well, so what happened was they had the black, the
Mm-hmm.
gold, and then the silver.
Right.
And I want to say I wanted the gold
Okay.
because I thought the gold was cool. And they all of a sudden they weren't in stock and you couldn't get them and you couldn't get them. And we waited months and months and months and months and months. And all of a sudden one day a package comes from Cross, and this is at the old store on
Right.
College. A package comes from Cross, and lo and behold, there it is.
Oh,
It's a black. It was the all matte black, which is super cool.
okay.
I think it was the matte black. Let's just say it was. And I looked at it. I'm like, okay, so we got one, literally one. And I opened it up, and the nib
It was broken.
is off the feed, like by a millimeter. I mean, it was a big gap, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's big enough gap that you can't write with that. And
Right.
it's hard to fix that because you can't take the nib off.
Right.
And so I asked him, I said, well, what do you want me to do with this? He said, well, we don't have any more. Just keep it.
And then later, only roller balls were available in the gold and the silver, and
Yeah.
we had those, and you
And
considered
nobody
that
wanted
for like
them.
a Christmas
I
present or
did.
something.
I did. Yeah. The
Well-
problem is they were made during the Cross reign, and they used a Cross refill.
Right.
The 8513.
Which was, yeah.
Which is problematic because then, now you've got to make sure that you've got the right, which legacy do you have? Do you have the Schaefer version? Do you have the Cross version? I just let it go. I just couldn't do it.
So the bank got a couple of those. And
The bank got a
bankruptcy, I
couple of
think.
them. Yeah, yeah. Good luck with those.
But Brian is excited about the new ones
It's a new
coming
one.
out.
Yes, it's a
and-
fountain pen.
Yep.
Black. It has a steel nib, so I'm interested in how that's going to work. Now, we've had steel inlaid nibs before on Targas, on Imperials. The word on the street is the nib is it's a medium nib, but the nib is really more like a broad. It's juicy. It's wet.
Okay.
It's really good. And
But
I
we're
hear
getting
it's-
a couple of those,
Yeah,
and somebody's
they're-
very excited.
Their stock was low at Schaefer, so I ordered some with the understanding that when they're out, they're not getting any more until October.
Right.
And so we're going to get a few of those in. Those should be here Tuesday in time for the mailer.
Yep.
And also from Schaefer, we're getting back the Schaefer 300 in the engraved matte black, which was really a smart looking pen.
Nice looking
Yeah,
pen. Yep.
yeah. The nice that barrel was beautiful, and then the two-tone cap, which I've always liked on the Schaefers. It looks good. It looks really good. So we're getting that in the fountain pen, finding medium nibs, rollerball, ballpoint, the whole works. So those are coming in also on Tuesday.
Also coming in next week, just so you know, we are getting in the Atoya Studio Profolio Oasis notebooks. We are getting the A5 and the A6 size.
Yeah, the coolest ruling pattern ever. I don't
Yes.
know what you call it, but it's kind of like a lined dot.
Graph.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's got a lot of stuff
little of
going
everything.
on. Plus, it also has room at the top for date and everything. It's really a neat.
But it's on cream paper, so it's not as busy and in your face as the Rhodia French rolled.
Yeah,
Clairefontaine French rolled.
Yeah, it's nice.
So very, very soft on the eyes, but really great for...
Kind of like me, soft on the eyes.
Oh my gosh. Oh, good, you made Lindsay crack up.
All
I
right.
don't even know what to do with that.
Moving right along.
So it's great for calligraphy practice. It's
Yeah.
great for handwriting
Yeah.
practice. It's great for notes, drawing, whatever. So it's really great. Also coming in next week, we have the TWSBI Eco.
Well, you missed one. You missed one.
Got a busy
Oh, and the
week.
Petite Journal.
My favorite pocket journal of all time. It is an amazing journal. They're stupidly priced. They're like, what are they, like $2 or
Don't
something?
say that out loud. They'll change the price.
Well,
So the Atoya Studio, the
the
Petite Journal.
Yeah.
Those are awesome.
Yeah, they're great pocket journals. There's a small and a medium, and even the medium's not that
Right.
big. Perforated pages, they're lined. They've got a little special, like kind of like a red line at the top for a title.
Yeah, they are Brian's little favorite pocket notebook.
But they're great. You know, if you're going to a pen show or something and you don't have business cards or you want to write a note and give a note to somebody, you can write it down and it's a
Tear it
nice
off.
tear off. You pull it out. Really great little.
They are not designed for longevity, though.
Oh no.
Brian
no.
had, the one in his pocket, and it would over time get worn. It's just a little cardboard
Well,
cover, but
yeah.
but it's perforated, so it's not designed to be, your daily journal that
No.
you diary in.
Yeah,
So-
when you get to the end of the notebook, if you've been carrying it in your pocket in your jeans, it's going to look rough by the end of the time, but it holds together. It's not
Yes.
falling apart like
No.
some pocket notebooks I've
Right.
had. After a month of use, if I don't use them regularly, the binding is all ripped apart and they're falling
No,
apart.
these
It's a
hold up
disaster.
well.
They're
It's just that
amazing.
they do have just a cardboard
Yeah.
cover.
It's a little bit soft.
Yeah,
but it's flexible.
But it's great.
It's
so
flexible.
it fits in your
Yeah,
pocket,
yeah.
and it kind of molds
That's
to
a
you.
whole lot of talk about a $2 notebook.
I know, but they're awesome. Also coming in next week, the TWSBI Eco in the indigo blue and bronze, and the cream with the rose gold. So
Yep,
nice to
yep.
have that, and more of the affogato coming in. So
yep.
I want to actually see those.
Yeah, I haven't really seen them because they came in and most of them went out right
Yeah.
away. So
So how many? What's the number of things we've got coming to us next week? That's a lot.
A lot, and
Well, yeah, there's
we
a
had to
number of
make sure to
boxes.
change the shipping address with everybody to come to the new office since we'll be here. It's going to be a heck of a week with this weekend, shipping everything, and of course Lindsay and her boyfriend are out of town.
conveniently out of
thanks for
town
that.
when we need help
Yep.
moving big, heavy things.
It's all good.
I'm sorry you found a place in 4 days. That's my fault. I should have known that you would do that 6 months ago.
Yeah. So anyway,
All right,
So moving on,
moving on.
let's focus.
I
On
think we
something.
should focus. So I don't remember if we hinted at this or not.
We did.
I think we hinted at this a couple weeks ago. This came in for consignment, and then it immediately, as I was testing it, if you were watching my repair stream, the clip literally fell off of this pen.
Oh my gosh.
So now, it's the Parker 51, and so if you know anything about Parker 51 repairs, you know that tightening a clip is literally like a 30-second job that takes you 3 weeks to do, because you have to take the jewel off of the clip screw. You have to take it out to tighten it down, and they don't always come out, and sometimes they break, they snap off, they melt. I mean, any number of things can happen. So finally this week, after several weeks of getting it to work, we have the Parker 51 set in mustard, or as collectors call it, the Yellowstone. And it's a lovely, with the gold fill cap. It's a lovely, I don't know if
It'll come up.
it'll come up. Okay. We've got the matching mechanical pencil.
Now we should say that these are not quite an exact match.
Well, so here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
Here's
Is
the
that
thing.
how they work?
These are a set.
Okay.
This is a set because there is a name engraved on both pieces.
Okay. So this is how they came
This
from the
is
factory
how
to
they
the
have
store.
come. Yep. There is a name engraved on both pieces. On the fountain pen, it has been worn down significantly. I had to look really hard to find it because my first thought was, well, maybe somebody just added a pencil to this. But the pencil is a darker shade than the fountain pen.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's It's a set. It is a set. It's how it is. It has a 14 karat extra fine nib. It's the double jewel, of course. It's the only way it came. Nice blue diamond, nice gold filled cap. It comes in a, rather tattered original box, but it comes in the original box. And these are really, they're not easy to find. You can find them, but if you're a collector of all the colors in 51s, this is one of the better ones. Kind of right after like Nassau is a really good one, and the later Plum in the Aerometric.
Plum, I love Plum.
Really, really good colors. This is a good color.
What year?
This is 1946, third quarter, which is the date code on the barrel on the pen. So the name engraved on the pen is kind of worn off, but the barrel imprints are clear. So the Parker made in USA, 1940, really clear. Really a nice little set. It comes in a box. We're good to go.
Awesome.
So. And one comment on last week's consignment that we showed off. Those are now all up on the website, as is the mustard. I just kind of slapped up a kind of a rough image. We'll get better images up if you want to see it. But if you're interested, let me know.
Awesome. All right, Tales from the bench. I asked Brian this morning, okay, what do you want to talk about from the bench? And he's like, the importance of soaking.
Of soaking.
And I'm thinking, well, you're always teasing me about, like, occasionally I'll take a bath just to kind of soak the day away, and it's like the shortest bath in the history of anything.
She will say, I'm going to go take a bath, and I'm upstairs. By the time I get down the stairs, I hear the tub draining. I mean, she's done. It's like, did you put both feet in?
Yeah.
I mean, what did you do?
So let's talk about the importance of soaking your pen, not soaking in the bath.
So if you're repairing,
okay,
it is all too common for people to be impatient with trying to get pens apart.
Well, yeah.
Because you want to get it apart now.
Get it
you
fixed,
just
you
bought
want to clean it, you want to ink it,
right.
you want to use it.
You bought it at the antique shop, you found it at the flea market, it was in, your neighbor gave it to you, whatever. You want to get it writing with really, really soon. Well, so this week, I had a pen that I started repairing about a year ago.
I'm sorry. Linz, did you hear a year?
1 year.
1 year.
1 year ago, and I couldn't get it open. I just gave up. I gave up. I threw it in a bin, and about 3 months ago,
Okay.
I stumbled across it as I'm looking through the bin. Oh, there's that pen. Okay, and it's a nice Schaefer balance, and it has one of the highly unusual wartime white feeds. If you've never seen a Schaefer balance with the white feed, it is amazing. And so I want to get this pen open. This is a really nice pen. It's got a military clip. It's black, but it's got a visualated section, and it won't come open. I had the pen soaking for literally in the ultrasonic, and then whenever the ultrasonic was on, it was on. If I was cleaning other things, but others, it was in the ultrasonic consecutively for the last at least month.
Every day?
Perpetually. There's always water in the ultrasonic.
Okay.
And, then I change it out, but it's in there. And then during the day when I'm doing repairs, maybe the ultrasonic's on. So sometimes it is. And I would take it out and I would look at it and I would kind of, examine it and put it back in. And yesterday, after a month of soaking and after a year of agony, it came apart.
Oh my gosh.
So
Okay.
the tip there is
let it soak for a year.
Not a year. Not a
That's
year.
what I got from
I've
that.
moved 3 times since I started repairing that pen. But no, sometimes it does take a long time. I mean, it took 2 weeks to get the jewel off of this Mustard 51, which came off on the same day. So that came off, and the Schaefer came apart in the same day.
It was a good repair day.
That's a really a good repair day. Yeah. So never underestimate how long it's going to take you to soak something, and I had it in water up to and including the part of the section, and then that's and just let it soak. That has happened more times this year, to my surprise, because I've never let things soak that long. And it's not uncommon. After 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, something eventually comes apart.
Okay. Awesome. The importance of soaking.
Importance of soaking.
Nice.
All right.
All right. So, pro tip and helpful hint. We will have some more videos coming up on YouTube down the road. I don't think that we have anything new and exciting this week. So we are just going to say just keep checking YouTube for Brian's repair stream from Twitch. There are repair tips every day. And,
Well, you know,
and things
and
that you do every day.
What's interesting now is now we're live streaming along with Twitch with YouTube at the same time. So now we're getting some more people, and we're getting some really, really solid. I would call them experts on both sides that are chiming in and watching the repairs and giving feedback and talking about repairs that they've done and things like that. So we're getting some people who know repair who are checking in and contributing to the chat. So it's not just me, it's listening to these other people as well.
Right.
So
Definitely read the chat as well.
Yep.
So there you go.
Both sides.
And past live streams are still watchable on YouTube as well if you go under the live tab.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome. All right, Pen Adventures.
I don't know that we have Pen Adventures,
We
but
do.
apparently
So
we have two today.
Two things to mention. We are moving everything from 2 storage units and our house into the new office warehouse this weekend. And hopefully, I don't have any wood to knock, everything goes smoothly. We're super excited to have everything back under one roof.
Oh my God, yes.
There's room for Lindsay's for the photography in her own little space, and
the bench,
and so
all the parts in one room.
yeah,
It's going to be nice.
So we're excited about that. And then the second thing is that the Appleton Pen Club was really good about having everybody register to be a Pelican Hub. To sign up for Appleton to be a hub. And when I was signing up, I accidentally clicked, I want to be
I don't think you accidentally
a hub master because we were last year.
You just said
Well, I know that a lot of people in the Pen Club are willing to do
some work.
some things, but not everything.
Yeah.
So, yes, I signed up intentionally to be the
I
hub
knew
master.
it. I knew it.
Well, because some people aren't going to do all of it.
Well,
we
needed
did it.
Yeah, we needed
we did
somebody
it last year.
and we needed somebody to get the goods, so
Right.
to speak.
And so everybody
which-
else is at work
which
or
I
whatever.
volunteered for
Yes.
because we're always getting
So
shipments.
I am the hub master for the Appleton Pelican Hub this year. And so all of you who registered for the Appleton Pelican Hub, as soon as I hear from Pelican, I will be in touch with you. But Appleton is a hub again, and we are the hub master.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you
So
didn't help.
I am the hub master.
Well,
Um,
anyway,
so you don't have a list yet. You don't have a list.
I don't have a
Yeah,
list.
okay,
I have no
so-
idea how many people.
And that's actually next month, right? No, October. It's September.
Yeah.
It's almost September.
September. So, but thank you to everybody in the Appleton Pen Club for being so active and staying engaged. We weren't sure how some of this was going to play out with the Appleton Pen Club after we closed our former store. And I'm just so excited that Bob and Mariah have taken things on.
They're doing a bang-up job.
They are doing a bang-up job. We've
Bang-up job.
some cool new locations, and so I'm excited that they were excited to have another
continue
hub
doing it, yeah.
and continue to do it. So
And we've
yes.
got like a regular group of folks, and sometimes some people are every other month, but that's okay because we've got a lot of people who are every other month
Right.
and a couple people who are every month.
Right.
So the Pelican Hub will replace our next Appleton Pen Club meeting, which would have been that Sunday. I forget what the date is. October, was it 24th or something like that?
I don't know, whenever it is.
Whenever it is on the Friday, but it will be at the Appleton Public Library is where we're going to have it. And they have a really great room. It's a great space.
But it has also been fun. I just went to one this past couple weeks ago. But the club has had several different rooms in different buildings that they've been experimenting with hosting the club at. So we've been in the community room at Festival Grocery Store, which
Yeah,
is
it's
nice.
nice. It's very nice. Yeah.
Our new Appleton Library is completely brand new and rebuilt, and apparently the room is gorgeous.
Yeah.
So it's and then we had another
There was another one at another local establishment that wasn't even open yet.
right,
It was a sort of a bookstore / non-alcoholic bar.
right.
Which is a really interesting place. Used to be the old VFW hall.
Tardigrade.
Tardigrade's bookshelf. Yeah. So I don't know that they may be just they're opening soon. I mean,
Right.
they weren't open at the time, so.
But it's been really great that they're branching out and trying new places locally. So kudos to the Pen Club.
So awesome.
Anything else we need to talk about?
I don't have anything. I don't
Okay.
think.
I guess that's it. Thank you for tuning in today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We will see you again next week when we do this all over again.